Hello beautiful people, and welcome to another tea and tarot time with Julie. Grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine, whatever it is you want. We are here today looking at my beautiful air signs. This is timeless. Whenever you find it, whenever it resonates for you, that's when it is appropriate. Air readings. So Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. All right, with me Julie Poole. Hello, welcome. Well, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Let's have a little look what's going on for my air signs. So a little bit of a bonus reading. Okay, let's see what we've got now. I've already done your 2026 annual readings, so check those out if you want to. Okay, all right then. So what we have, please, for my air signs, for whoever's watching, for whenever they're watching. Okay, let's have a little look. Right, so we've got the Knight of Coins, the Four of Coins, the Three of Swords. We don't like seeing that, but we'll find out some more. Queen of Wands, centre of your reading, Palace of Swords. Six of Wands, I am happy to see that under the Three of Swords. With the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups, and Judgment. Okay, we're having a rebirth. We're having a rising up from the ashes of whatever's been hurting you, painful, ouch. You're overcoming it. You're moving through it. You're having victory over it, and you're stepping into a rebirth. So we're not concerned about that Three of Swords. This is old stuff moving out. Okay. All right. Let me get you an affirmation card, and I also want to get you an animal totem. Animal Oracle. All right, this is from Hoping to Having. What's the most appropriate affirmation for my air signs, please? For my lovely air signs, what do we have? Trust. Trust. Okay. I trust that life will move me into exactly the right place at exactly the right time. There's a lot of power in this card because you know what we're like. We're quite impatient, aren't we? I want it yesterday, never mind today. And then why isn't it here? And we get all anxious. Right, let's just step into this trust as much as we can. Whether you're waiting for a job, whether you're waiting for love, whatever it is, I trust that life will move me into exactly the right place at exactly the right time. Okay, let's get you an animal oracle as well, and then we will pull it all together. This is the animal oracle. What do we have for my air signs, please? What is the most appropriate? Oh, the top one. Okay, thank you. Wolf. Ah, we love wolves, don't we? Okay. Turn knowledge into wisdom. The energy of wolf in Oracle is all about the teacher. The wolf is teaching you, guiding you. It's the wisdom, it's higher energy, it's that insight, it's that support and protection. So we're turning the knowledge into wisdom. What have we learned? How have we grown? If you saw the video I put up a couple of weeks ago about this is a 9-year that we're coming to the end of. What are you wrapping up? What have you learned? How have you grown over the last 9 years? That's a long time, isn't it? You know, so where were you at the end of 2016 when we were in the last 9-year? So we want to turn this knowledge, so first of all, what is the knowledge? Because we're so busy on the merry-go-round of life, we don't necessarily look at what am I learning here? What have I grown? It's a time at the moment of absorbing that wisdom, right? Absorbing that learning, and then being able to turn it into knowledge to step into the new 1 year in 2026 with this, all that knowledge ready to go that you can use and utilize to help you create a better life. So you're trusting that life is moving you into the right place at the right time. You are taking all of that growth and learning that you've gained over the last 9 years, you're turning it into wisdom. The wisdom is turning into knowledge. So where are we at then, my lovely air signs? The centre of the reading, the Palace of Swords. This sword's energy is about clarity and focus and rising above the confusion, the clouds, the mist, being able to see clearly. Who am I? Where have I been? Where am I going? What do I want? What's important? What's not? Just getting really clear. And as you get that clarity, you also absorb the clarity of your own growth and learning, and you're turning that into a beautiful knowledge to take forward. So we're starting with the Knight of Coins, and it's rooted down with the Queen of Wands and another Knight, the Knight of Cups. Now, Knights represent action. So this is action regarding your money, security, stability, grounding, and action regarding your happiness and fulfillment. And we're doing it from a place of power and empowerment and worth and value, with that Queen of Wands in between these two knights. I am worthy, I deserve, I believe in me, I'm happy to be seen, I go for what I want, I'm determined, I'm decisive, I'm powerful. So you're in this beautiful energy. And when we know our worth and we know our deserve and we know that we can create, because she decides what she wants and she goes gets it, right? That when it's supported with these action cards, so we're in the energy of, right, I know what I want and I know what I'm going to do about it. I'm taking the appropriate action. Now, the Knight of Coins is slow moving. Slow and steady wins the race. We're going to take our time to build something lasting, whatever that is. Now, it could be career, job, money, a legacy. It could be a relationship, a home, because the coins energy, the pentacles, this is about earth energy, about grounded, stable foundations. And of course, we want those foundations to be built on happiness, to be built on a sense of fulfillment and enjoyment. So I want you to create your own opportunities here, but also notice the opportunities that come towards you, the offers that come towards you. You might be offered a job, you might be offered more stability, you might be being offered love, a party, happiness, joy. Whatever that is, you're taking action and you're going for it because you're so clear about what's important and what matters and what doesn't. And then we can really take our power. So this Four of Coins above it is all about your stability and your foundations financially being solid. He has enough, but he can be a little bit controlling, a little bit like hanging on to it a little bit too tightly. So I want you to just release the grip, just let go a little bit, step more into this trust that it's all fine, everything is moving in the right direction and it's all fine, right? We're getting clear about it. If I want more money, what action am I taking to go for it? What am I doing about it? Am I saving enough for my future, or am I over saving and scared to death to spend any money at all? It's about having that balance, and that's what we're wanting. And we want to do it from the heart. We've got the Two of Cups here, which is the card of love and connections. It's also self-love, self-worth, loving life as well. Yeah, not just loving ourselves, but loving the life that we live and loving life in general. So we're really working to pull this into a place, pull it together, pull all the bits, all the elements together, because it's not been easy. We've got the Three of Swords here. This is a card of pain and sorrow and suffering. We've all been through it. It's been a challenging year for many people. And this could be to do with any kind of upset, whether it's a heartbreak over a relationship or a loss of a friendship or a loss of a job. For some of you, a loss of confidence and self-belief. And I want you to step into the Queen of Wands energy to embody your worth, your deservability and your value, so that you step forward from that place of power into the Six of Wands. You're ready to leave this behind you now. This Three of Swords is done. It's old energy. It can go now. You are stepping into being seen, being recognized. This is victory. This is belief in yourself. And as you do that, you are ready to step into this judgment energy, which is a rebirth, a rising up, because all the lessons have been learned from the stability, the security, the worth. You've learned them. Now we're taking it forward, taking all that knowledge forward into the next phase of our life. So this Judgment card is you really rising now into the new beginning that you have created, and you know exactly what you want and why you want it. And so now it begins to manifest and it begins to be created. Let's find out a little bit more. I'm going to use actually the ordinary Rider-Waite deck. Let's find out a little bit more for my air signs, please. What more can you tell me? Thank you. Yeah, we're ready to walk away from the old with the 8 of Cups and to step into the new. He's moving towards the 9 of Cups, yeah, the 8 of Cups. He's leaving behind. I'm ready to go towards my dream, my wish, my goal. I'm ready for greater happiness. I'm ready to leave the past behind me, taking the learning, the wisdom, the knowledge with me, and then I move myself forward. So do I have all the answers right now? No. 2 of Swords is the I don't know card. I'm working things out. There's a decision that needs to be made here. And I'm going to make it. I'm going to get clear, because that Palace of Swords in the middle is the overall energy of clarity. So making that decision. What's that decision about? My long-term stability, my worth, and my happiness. So what decisions do I need to make? Is it this or that? So only you will know, and you will think it through. You will get very clear on it, and then you will choose what you are leaving behind and what you're taking with you. And you will then be able to move into that victory. Let's find out just a little bit more. Oh, there's the High Priestess guiding you with the Queen of Swords, that truth, that clarity. Right, beautiful. This is a fabulous combination here. The High Priestess talks about the feelings, the emotions, the intuition, the inner guidance, the inner being, what's hidden, letting it all come up to the surface so that you can examine it. This is beautiful air energy, examining everything really clearly, sorting the wheat from the chaff, I'm hearing, sorting out, reprioritizing, being able to let go of other people's stuff, other people's opinions, old dreams that you've outgrown, old wounds that are no longer relevant. You've healed them long ago. You're getting really, really clear. That Queen of Swords is the clarity, the truth bomb. All right, so you're in this being very truthful with yourself so that you can step into your rebirth, your fresh start, really clear what's coming and what's going. What are you taking with you and what are you leaving behind? They're saying one more in the center. All right. So, yeah, big endings. The Death card, the transformations, the transitions. You are stepping out of the old and into the new. And we know that 2026 is a 1 year. It's all new beginnings. It's a very much lighter energy than 2025, which was all about like sorting out the foundations, because you're building something new on that now. And as we move into 2026 with that rebirth, the Death is saying, yep, the old is done. We're ready for the new, and we're coming into it clear and sharp and focused about what matters, what's important, and what's not. Okay, fairly simple message for you, my beautiful air signs. All right, let's add a little bit more in from the angels. What do the angels want to add, please, for my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? You've got Heaven's Door, you've got Inner Peace, and Harmony. Oh, see, isn't this lovely? The harmony is very much you. You know, well, it is all of us, really. We don't like disharmony. The angels are showing you your heaven's door. Heaven is a place on earth, not up there in the sky. Let's create our heaven here on earth. That is a life that is fulfilling and enriching and happy. It's a life that's at peace, in harmony. The angel is showing you the doorway. And this is where you're looking at, what do I need to walk away from that enables me to walk towards a life that is more heavenly, more spiritually based, more connected, more loving, more heart-centered, more harmonic, and more peaceful. Another doorway here to your inner peace. So this is a time for you, my air signs, where you're reflecting on anything, anyone, circumstances, experiences, life that reduces your peace, reduces your harmony, reduces your sense of empowerment and belief. And you're saying, I'm done with that. It's fairly easy. I just choose not to have that in my world and life anymore. I'm making a decision on it, and I'm transitioning, transforming, and moving towards my rebirth in a very clear way. So this is a time of clarity, a time of decisions, what's important and what's not. And you will be able to make them very, very easily. All right, my beautiful air signs, that's what I have for you as a little bonus reading. I hope it was helpful. Check out your 2026 readings. They're very full, long and detailed for the whole year. And I hope they are helpful. I'll pop the playlist up here for you to be able to check yours out. All 12 will be there, so you go find your one. And I will see you again soon. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.